Hey everybody.
Hello.
How's everything going?
It's going pretty good.
Are you ready for Michael Jackson's birthday week?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like overwhelmed because it's a lot that I'm doing and I have to prepare for. But it's gonna be fun. Why did my computer do that?
I got my camera on finally. Hi, camera's working again. um oh, you're actually going to Vegas. So are you ready for Vegas or you're still just getting that together?
I'm still getting that together. There's still a lot I have to do. Some big stuff still, but it's coming together.
Everyone in New York's talking about Spike Lee. Um I guess we could just get into the event. It's late. It's very, very late here. So, just in case a couple of New Yorkers are on awake. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Scott. Um, I think I'm just gonna get into it because it's a long episode. It's like a 40 something presentation of what's going on.
Oh wow.
Yes, a lot.
I'm about to I'm trying to
Mhm.
promote this right now. Let me see.
Oops. Okay.
Ooh,
You
sorry,
try.
y'all. I'm
You
typing
try
away.
to share it now.
Yeah, give me a second. We can keep talking though.
Hey, Lee. Oh snap! Now I know it's late, James. Are you ready for that Spike Lee party? Um. So while Tori's trying to pull this up, we're just going to get into the event. It's a lot going on. So the official Beat It countdown, billion view countdown is on Moonwalking Kingdom. He created that. So you'll head over to his YouTube channel and congrats to Joey for making over 14,000 subscribers. Yes, he was 5,000 like what, a few months ago?
Yeah.
You see what hard work does?
Yes, he be on it.
He's been doing this for a long time, a couple of
Mhm.
years, at least 2, 3 years now. So congratulations to him. Hey Teresa, Austin, Prince Jackson. Hey Diana. I apologize for my voice. I'm very sick. I don't know what's going on. So I would say Tori should kick this off because I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Tori got a lot of this information together for me while I was on vacation, and all I did was just put it together. So Tori, let's kick off. Celebrate Michael Jackson.
All right. So basically, I have to, like you said, give credit where credit is due. And Justice for Some had the wonderful idea to do a celebrate Michael Jackson week, and she chose to do it the week before Michael's birthday, before everyone starts traveling and before like all the big birthday celebrations. Just a way so we could get together, celebrate Michael, all that he is, and just bring positivity because there's outside outside forces that want to take him and his legacy down, but um this is just a way for us to uplift his legacy and come together and just have a good time. There will be 4 days of station head streaming parties
Oh,
and watch parties. um
there we go.
yeah, so Monday, Infectious Groove, Russ from Infectious Groove will be kicking it off, and he really puts on a great streaming party. I love his commentary. I love the way he introduces the song. So you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss any of it. But um he'll be doing it from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then the day after, if you remember my second episode of Fan Highlight where I interview like a fan, whether it's like a Michael Jackson fan, Jackson family fan, um I interviewed Mar, and she will be hosting her first station head party. This is something that she's really been looking forward to. And I can't wait. She has really good energy. She's very, very fun and very positive. So if you can make it to that, she will be doing her station head party at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it'll go until, in her words, we get enough. If you know. And then the next day, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I will be hosting a live. Now, this live will be a Michael Jackson trivia and a watch party. Um, I tried to curate the trivia questions to be for, like the fan stuff that we know, stuff that we're passionate about, because I'm tired of the generic. When was Michael born? Oh, we know that. That's like first knowledge right there. So, if you can join me, that would be fun. I'm hoping this is going to be fun. This is something new. And then of course there will be a short documentary that we'll be watching after. So I hope y'all can join me with that. And then after that, for the last day, our grand finale will be Melly for Justice, who is going to be hosting another Station Head streaming party. And
Oh, another one after this one. Oh, you mean the 24th?
yes.
Okay, sorry.
So she'll be doing hers on the 24th. Fourth. Why did I say fourth? But at 7 p.m. Eastern time and going until 10 p.m. Eastern time. And she's another wonderful DJ. She held it down for us for the Thriller Challenge. She kept the music going like 24/7 for Thriller 40, and she did like the Jackson, or she did the Michael Jackson streaming party as well. So I hope y'all can make it. If not, please share. Even if you can't like be active in the chats and stuff, just have the station head playing, because that's how Michael gets his streams boosted.
That's awesome. I appreciate you just getting the information out and just creating some of these flyers. I know it's not easy. I know you got allergies too and you're suffering. We sound the same but for different reasons. So I appreciate like just all the behind the stuff things that you and Melanie and Justice does and Mar. There's a bunch of people behind the scenes, but a lot of people don't know Miss Tori be doing her thing and she works. So we're gonna have, I guess, a pre-kickoff to the celebration. If you guys are not familiar with Red, get into Red. There's two Reds, just to clear things up, because we have Red from New York. That's the girl that went to Thriller Night, who does the phenomenal makeup, and she does music. That's our Red. We have another Red in the London area, UK area, and he has a channel. He interviews a lot of key people from Michael Jackson's past and other people from the YouTube community. He's having a 8 to 10 hour live on Saturday coming up.
Woo!
So if you're like, hey, what do I do this Saturday? Please stop by. I know I'm in a small part of it. I'm not in the live part, but I'm in a pre-recorded part. But somehow he got in my feed and I found him during the pandemic, and the rest is history. A lot of you guys know Hector Bajor, he'll be there, and some of your other favorite YouTubers will be there. So this is, I think, an awesome way to like really take the online presence to the next level. This is something Star Wars people do. It's the first time I'm seeing Jackson people do something so long. So I'm excited. I will be in and out the chat throughout the day, but I look so excited for this.
It's hard because like the time zones are different. So I went to go look to see what time it started for me. It's like 3:50 in the morning, and I'm like, of course I'm gonna be up, but I'm like, I can't pull an all nighter.
Oh, I didn't even realize the time difference. You're right. You know what? I think I'll be up.
It'll be like 4:50 your time in the morning.
I think I'm here for it. If I can go to sleep early today and tomorrow, all right, let's move this along, because now I'm excited about trying to do this 4 in the morning. I'm here for it. Who's Bad in Ohio will also be going on that day. If you're in that area, make sure you follow them on Instagram to find out their shows. They have a lot of shows going on right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, Bruce, I see you. Today's snack is ginger tea and honey. There is no snack. I have no taste buds.
Oh.
But this tea is so good. I make some good teas. It's like, yes. Ooh, Tori sent me this information, so take it away.
So Tito is going back to Indiana. And it's gonna be this Sunday, and it's for the I'm not sure what is like I can't even remember what the name was.
The
Um
Southern Soul R&B.
okay, I couldn't find it in for whatever reason. I was trying to look. I was looking on the flyer, but the Southern Soul R&B Dance Party Celebration. And I'm not sure if he's going to be performing or maybe he'll just be like a special guest. But if you know the Jackson family, Keith Jackson, their cousin, will be there as well. So you get to see two Jacksons if you're there, if you go there. But that's going to be Sunday, August 20th, um, at 7:30 p.m.
Hey, 99. Um, so here's some MJ birthday ideas. We could not put them all in. This is a great problem when you can't put them all in. This presentation was so big, I had to break this up into 2 parts for my computer. Couldn't handle it. It was that much stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like almost 50 pages of stuff. So Tori already went over the station heads and her live. Make sure you guys are there for that. This one blew my mind. I literally, by the way, remember I said, oh, I'm traveling. It's not what you think. So I just came off a vacation. I was away for a week in the Caribbean. I got this beautiful dark tan. And when I got off, I saw this and I screamed. I said, oh my Lord. This has not been live since 2018
Wow.
due to certain things. We couldn't have one in 2019. Then 2020 happened, and I believe he had the online one. At least he had one online, and then it disappeared again. Now it's back in person. It's mixed with Prince. If you're a Prince and Michael fan, this is a dream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm Team Michael, but I like some of Prince's stuff. So, you might see me in the grass, sitting down, chilling, sipping on my tea. But a lot of New Yorkers are so excited about this. This is like the biggest New York party you could ever go to. James
So
said he will absolutely be there. It's nothing like it, and I appreciate Spike Lee for what he has brought to New York. You got to get sponsorships, security permits, so much involved with this. This is not like, hey, let me invite some people over. It's a big deal to do what he's doing. So thank you, Spike Lee. This will be my first time ever doing a Prince thing with Spike, because Mike also has Prince parties too. I just never went to them. So now I get to see it mixed in, and the DJ Spinner hopefully will be the DJ, but it hasn't been confirmed. But more likely,
Oh yeah,
yes.
he is.
Oh yes. If you are in Orlando, Florida, next Saturday they are having in the studios with MJ. So please sign up if you're in the area. But before we move forward, like my number one, I would say, gripe I have with people in general is they'll say, oh, I wish they had this in my area. And then when it's in your area, you don't go.
Right.
Go, please go, especially the stuff that is free. I can see in the studio this is not free, but so far, with the exception of this, almost everything has been free that we said. Show up. Oh, speaking of free, Tori, want to talk about this 3-day event?
Yeah, so they're kicking off the Michael Jackson 65th birthday. They're calling it the Blue Sapphire celebration, and they're kicking it off with an immersive experience. So if you've seen how they did for Thriller 40, like in Germany, or the really amazing one in New York, I'm assuming it's going to be like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be Thriller 40 themed again, if they're bringing it to another place, like in Vegas, so that more people have the chance to experience the Thriller 41, or if they're going to switch it up on us and do different like themes. If it's going to, or just might not necessarily have a theme, but just focus on different songs. So we're kind of like it's kind of going to be just like a surprise there. So we'll have to see.
It's funny you mentioned that. Let me see if I can find the poll. Remember that we did a poll on my community page, and I believe a lot of people legitly think that, oh, I can't see it on this one because this is not my page. Boo.
Could you share
Uh
your screen?
yeah, but this, so on Chrome I'm not signed in, so it won't let me
Oh.
see. Boo. All right, so what I could do, haha, I could just pull it up here. I think 60% of you guys think it's going to be a completely different experience. I think
I
like
think so.
33 people voted. So let's just go to let me go back to the community page real quick though. I said this is so interesting. I don't know what to expect. This is one time you wish you was an insider and be like, well, I know
Hmm.
something. Y'all don't know. I don't know diddly.
I want to be surprised.
Let
Like
me
it would be
see.
cool to know, but I want to be surprised also.
Hello?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, could you not hear me?
For a second, everything just went quiet. It just went, doop.
Oh, I said I want to be surprised.
I wouldn't mind it being a new experience only because of us sharing it on YouTube. The ones who did go, it kind of spoiled it for the rest of y'all. So it's like, so there's that. So
Hmm.
this is the community board thing. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can see it in a second. Oh my gosh. I say y'all like, no, we get a new experience. It's like, okay, I hear you. Mm-mm. So how would you focus it? Like if you were creating an immersive experience or you don't even know where to start?
I would know where to start. If they wanted to do something cool, they could do like maybe like a Jackson 5. Maybe if they kind of want to do like an overall thing about like with his music, they could do like a Jackson 5 room. What they do in New York, they did 4 rooms. They could do like Jackson 5 and then like maybe somewhere off the wall, or they, well, once again, off the wall turns 45 next year, so they could hold off on that. They could do like, I don't know, a room with like for the 80s. Maybe they could go by like decades, do like 70s, 80s, 90s. It would be nice to see something Invincible.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like so in the so getting back to the poll, you guys voted 61% out of 33 votes think it's going to be a completely different experience, and 39% says it's going to be the same exact Thriller 40 experience. In the other poll putting up today, what are your plans for Michael Jackson's birthday? Um, Actually, I might say that for the end because that's the question. That's the question for the very end. So we're going to stop sharing that part. But I at first I was like, I think it's going to be the Thrill of 40 experience, and my gut saying Tori's right, and it'll be a new experience
I don't
because
know. I have no
I
idea.
think
I could be wrong.
no, I think I think you're right, only in the sense of everything with the estate and the fans have been very elevated in the last, I would say, 2 years.
Hmm.
So I could see them saying, you know what, let's just give them a new experience, or let's give some of the old and some of the new. I don't think it's going to be exactly what we had. So I think
Hmm.
you're right.
We'll
So
see.
um Tori will tell you for the most part, this is still available. I actually got an email about this because I went to a party with the estate before, and once you sign up with certain things, they just contact you out the
Hmm.
gate. This is on Eventbrite. Um, if you live in Cali and can take a bus over to Vegas, or if you're flying to Vegas, please sign up. You can go to more than one experience. It's free. It's free 99 and your time. So you should. I have a feeling they're gonna kick us out. Like for those who are going, I don't think you're gonna be able to linger, but I think it's gonna be awesome. Ah, for the New York area, we don't have an official event. We never did. There were times where people like Melanie, Linda, and some other fans took the initiative to have gatherings at the MJ bench and BK, or gather at the Apollo. And last year, I think we did MJ the musical. No, was it MJ the musical for his birthday? No, I think that was for June 25th. However, there's never really an official event. Nothing has been set in New York. So these are the top three things I would suggest. But keep in mind, a lot of fans are probably not going to be there. The majority of the fans go to Vegas. I would say Vegas is number one. Um, Gary, Indiana, and California ties for number two. It's rare it's New York. Just give y'all a heads up. If you want to come to New York during that time, that's one thing, but the majority of fans will not be here unless they're at the Spike Lee party. But that's not Michael's birthday. That's the few days before his birthday. But I would suggest buying MJ Fangirls Going Places ebook if you need ideas for things to do in New York, Cali, and I believe Vegas. New York has a lot of places not even I experience. I know I've done the bad train station. That's definitely mentioned in her book. And there's a bunch of places I still haven't experienced. And the funny thing is I live here. Um Tori, take over for this part. So now we're up to
So
the 29th.
so on Michael's birthday, um, my friend Ray is going to be hosting a station head streaming party to celebrate his birthday, and you can find them on the Station Head app. Their channel name is Straight On Till Morning. It's on the flyer, and I also put it in like the Twitter thread of events and stuff. So if maybe you can't like go out or do anything that day, it would just be fun to be in the streaming party. You could chat with people. You could just talk about the music playing. A lot of us, we just like joke around. It's very fun and lighthearted in there. So that's a great online option.
And that's even cool if you decide to do your own thing. Let's say
Hmm.
you say, well, let me have a party in my house or a gathering. This could be your DJ for the night and just let the person know on station head, hey, I'm having an MJ gathering. Can I have a few requests? 90% they'll
Oh,
take your request. So the station head parties are really good and really lighthearted. So ah, let me get my book, y'all. Where's
wait! I got my book in the other room.
You
Hold
want
on,
to
can I go run and get
get
it
it?
real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah.
Okay.
This is such a cool project. While Tori gets her book, let me just go to some of the comments I probably missed. Prince will be at MJ1. We saw in a story. I wasn't in New York at the time, but my friends are like, Prince is gonna be there. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Did I meet BG? Yes, I met him when he was a very, very, very young kid in 2012, and I met him at both Thriller nights. Really, really cool guy. Um, Ostap Teresa's friends with Keith.
Ooh.
Okay, girl, he's cool too. Hey, cousin Keith. All right, so I guess we need to put this on a bigger screen so we can see this. Yes. So, Tori, tell everybody how they get this sticker and why we purchased these books.
So, the awesome Michael Jackson Book Club is doing a book fairy project. Basically, what a book fairy is someone who basically after they get done reading a book, um, they put this sticker on it and it says, "Take this book, read it, and leave it for the next person to enjoy." Um, so their their book choice this year is Humanitarian, The Real Michael Jackson by Paul Dwyer. And this is a way to, spread Michael's humanitarianism, the side of him that, the media likes to overshadow. So this is just a way to get it out there, get who he truly is out there. So, how do you get the sticker? Someone actually like sent this to me, but if you want the sticker, um, it's oh goodness, what is the website called? It's hold on, I have to remember what it's called. They didn't put the link on here.
Hey, Leah.
Oh wait, it's kind of on here. Okay, it's on the hashtag. It's I believe in bookfairies.com and you can get these stickers. I believe they come in a pack of like 9. And you do have to use PayPal to pay for it, but This is what they look like. I don't know if you can see it. And then you would just put it on the cover, like, where I've seen it put down here. I've seen it put like in the middle or like up
Yeah,
here.
I struggled where to put it. I
I'm,
struggled where to put it.
I'm gonna put mine right here, so like it's not too much in the way. You could still, or no,
Right? Because
really,
you don't want to mess with the author's name, right?
yeah. I don't
Oh
want to
yeah, yeah,
put.
yeah. You could do it, but you gotta like do it slightly over Paul's name and slightly under the actual title. There's a trick to this.
You have you could do it like right here, like in between.
Ho-
Oops, it's not even showing.
Hold on, maybe now that I know where to put it, I was like, where did I put this sticker? So if you, I'm going to keep it real with you. By the time any of these MJ events come, I will not have time to read this book. I'm going to buy me the Kindle version. So whoever sees me first, starting the celebration week of Michael, not including my sisters, no, outside of my sisterhood, let me just say um book fairy and I'll give you the book. So
Ooh,
if
so
I
code
go
word book fairy if y'all
book
see her.
fairy, yeah, just say, hey gadget, book fairy. The only thing is you just gotta like prove to people you have it. So
Hmm.
nobody does it to me like every time they see me. Because I only brought one book. These books are $25 a pop. So like I said, the one that I'm going to read is probably going to be the Kindle version. So I put it on. It's official. So you say, hey gadget, book fairy, and then I'll put you like in a short reel or something.
Oh,
Tori, how did they get your book? Or do you think you're not going to be able to read it in time for Vegas?
see what had happened was I ended up getting two because I haven't read this book yet,
Oh,
and I was really
cool.
trying not to buy too much stuff. I was trying to save up for now, and then like later on, I was planning to grow my book collection. But I was like, you know what, this is a very important project, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get two and give this away. Um, let's just say I have this great idea. Well, at least I think it's great. I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but if let's say if you're traveling or you're going somewhere MJ related for Michael's birthday, uh, you could drop it off at that location. So that's what I plan to do. Somewhere MJ related. I'm not exactly sure yet, but yes.
All right. I can't wait to see who gets your book.
I don't.
Oh, Gary, Indiana never legit has an official event, but it never fails no matter what. No matter how many times I go to Gary, there's always something going on for his birthday. I would say Gary has some of the best history about what makes the Jacksons such a very unique family. Um, like the minute you see this house, you'd be like, wait, what? How many kids are here? And just the amount of talent that came out the house. They also have a exhibit at Hard Rock Cafe. They got some really good food over there too. You know me, if it's food and it's good, it's even better. I can't really suggest any hotels to stay at. We're still trying to figure out Gary ourselves. Surprisingly, they don't have hotels there yet to the Hard Rock Cafe. Please work on that, y'all. But if you're like, you know what, I want to do something, I want to get some more history. Gary is I never disappointed. Um, MJ1. Now, me and Tori said this before. When it comes to Michael's birthday, if I had to pick one place to represent Michael's birthday, it would be Vegas. It is the cheapest place to travel to.
Mm-hmm.
If you book your trip in advance, I don't mean the week before. The week before, you're gonna pay a lot of money, but 3 to 4 months in advance, you can get a hotel, flight, and probably food for about $500-600 for about 3 to 5 days, depending what days you go out there. So the food's expensive though, but otherwise than that, unless you go to Walmart, but you'll never find that deal in New York. New York will cost you on average $300 per night. So you guys have an idea what I'm talking about. California, we spend about $250 to $300 a night. Um, it's a lot of money. Vegas, you can get as low as like $50 a night at a really nice hotel. So I always tell people if you were to start to travel, I would suggest Vegas to be your first place. It's the most affordable.
Yeah.
Uh, Not even Gary's is inexpensive because it's not really it's not a lot of hotels. So Vegas is all about parties and gambling and all this stuff. So they make things cheap so y'all will stay there longer. And this is how you get to do the brunch. Oh my gosh, should we talk about the brunch
The brunch
and the
fiasco.
brunch fiasco? Go ahead, Tori.
What?
Oh
All
my goodness,
right.
this is more Tori story than mine. So Tori, take it away.
It's so funny because it was like it didn't even happen to me. But like I'm a person like I'm very much a person that's like I get frustrated for other people. And I know it's not good, but I'm just like, no, because like this is not right. But if y'all are actually going to the brunch this year for the first time, y'all are in for a treat. Y'all heard me talk about this brunch a lot. There is some good food, and like they feed y'all so well, and y'all not eating off of paper plates. They actually give you glass plates and metal forks and stuff. Last year they had ice cream. They brought a whole espresso machine in. They had mimosas, all that. So y'all was in for a treat. So I was trying to get as many people as I could that would be I felt like would be interested. I was trying to get them to be able to go this year. So last year, um, basically how it worked is they put out a link. They told us when they were gonna put the link out, and I think it was like the first week of August, and I know they do that because they don't want people signing up so far in advance. Like, oh, I think I'm gonna be able to go. Then you get close to it, multiple people start dropping out, and then those spots are filled, and it's very limited. So this year we didn't get a like an estimate or anything, but um, we were like hawks watching that event page. We were watching like crazy. Are there any updates or any links? So we caught it, and I think there was a mix up to where they put last year's link. I don't know if they did it as a placeholder or if it was just like just mix up. But I was like, I know tomorrow is gonna be fixed. So I woke up out of the blue. I'm not a morning person at all, and it's literally when they put that link up. So I think I messaged about 10 to 12 people. Y'all, the link is up. The link is up. The link is up. The link is up. And it did not register to me that a lot of the people were like on like West Coast time. So it was like 6 a.m. and they over there knocked out. And then they're like, oh no, I missed it. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, because yeah, it was just I don't know if there was like a mix up or anything this year or
People were also telling me like they didn't get it, even if they caught the link. There was a few issues. So here's
Mhm,
the good news. Tori will let you know that even if you didn't get tickets, I still would stand online. You're gonna have to go on
mhm.
a standby line. I suggest you get there early. Tori, do you know when time brunch starts this year?
The brunch is gonna be uh 10 to 11:30. So if you got signed up for that brunch, um you have to at least be there by 10:15. That's as long as they're gonna hold your spot. Otherwise they're gonna let walk-ins in.
Right.
And I believe some people got walk-ins were let in last year. So it's not the end of the
Oh
world.
yeah, yeah, you'll definitely get in. Or I remember last year people didn't show up, and then we had extra tickets and we just let people in with our
Mhm.
extra tickets. So this is your main opportunity to meet a Jackson, or someone connected to Michael Jackson's life. We met some of their dancers. It was really really cool too. Actually, we were dancing with them.
Yo, that will forever blow my mind. Like I always joke with Scarlett. I'm like, we peer pressured Rich into going down the Soul Train line. Cause I was like, he's a dancer. Let's get him in there. And he just like refused. I was just like, whoa. Like this was just like the one of the best experiences. And it's all because of you. You got that Soul Train line started.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It was so crazy. I mean, we'll talk more about what on my vacation at the end of this live, because again, some people are tired. Someone we already lost one. Where's Lisa? If I didn't say good night, wait, someone said I'm tired. I gotta go. But whoever you are, Good night. Um, yeah, it just don't. Not all is lost.
Hmm.
Usually with Prince, you have two opportunities to see him. The second one, we never know. I know last year we saw him just in the lobby where
Yeah.
they had the meet and greets for like the general stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I was freaking out because we were watching the 2 o'clock performance on some
Hmm.
feed at Facebook. And I think Rocky goes, "Hey, Prince is there." What? At the time we were exhausted. We just got off the from Shelly's friend's house, and we were just like, "Oh snap, we gotta go," because we were just so excited to see him. So with
Yeah.
Prince, you don't know if you're gonna see him once or twice, but my only suggestion is please stay calm. Like I said, it is overwhelming, and some people start crying when they see him. But with Prince, the best way is just to stay calm, or all of them for that matter. Just I get it. I so get it.
I'll say
uh,
like
Go ahead.
you don't have to be. From my experience, like the guests that were there last year, at first, like you might be nervous, like, oh my goodness, like these people, they were connected to Michael in some way. But I'm telling you, then people was working with Mike for a reason because they are so nice and they're
Yeah.
so friendly. You'll be nervous at first, and then you'll just be like, "Hey, what up?" like it's nothing. So just stay calm. It'll be okay. Do some breathing techniques if you have to before, but it's all good.
Exactly. One of our biggest guests for the not us, I don't work there, but one of the was like I said it like, "Hi from the Michael Jackson estate community."
I don't
And
work.
one of the biggest guests that will be there is Miles Frost. A lot of you guys, whether you live in New York or not, you never got a chance to meet him because either he wasn't performing that night or he left already. His
Hmm.
next stop will be the UK MJ the Musical, or if you're in Vegas, he will be there. So, um, we'll probably talk more about the birthday at the very, very end, just in case y'all just need the information you want to go to sleep. But
Hmm.
that day is very, very, very packed. It's basically the brunch. For those who didn't get a chance to see the immersive experience, then the panel at 2 o'clock with what's his name, Michael Bush and Miles Frost, and then I believe the shows start. And hold up, there's another event. Hold up, this one. And after all the shows are playing, what's going on, Tori?
So, some wonderful fans and the Vegas Hard Rock team. So Corey and Rompia, they organized basically like a Michael Jackson celebration for after the show because they know fans are gonna want to eat, probably hungry. We're gonna be there all day if we haven't found a time to eat, um, and also to celebrate Michael. And I believe they're gonna be playing his music with the playlist. So if you want to go there, you can reserve a spot. I don't wait. Do you have the link in the description, or do you have
I
any?
have nothing in the description.
Oh well, if you see the Twitter my Twitter name up there, just go to there, and then my pin tweet is like a thread of all these events, and it's in there. So,
Thank you, Tori, for putting all these links. That's how I was able to put this together. Cause I mean, to be out of the loop for a week, and I'm like,
mhm.
and to have missed so much, I was like, oh, just go to Tori stuff. Oh, we got a nice compliment from AJ.
Thank
Thank
you, AJ.
you. You
uh,
and back to you. You do a lot of magical stuff in the background. A lot of,
yes,
and nobody gives you enough credit for what you do. You put
yeah.
yourself on the fire for this man's legacy.
I I don't think if we had AJ, like it would be a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like she's one of the biggest reasons why there's a lot of us come together right now. But yeah, sorry, I just wanted to say that.
This one's actually the one in California, right? At the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah, it's the heart. It's at the Ovation. Wait, is it? I don't know. I remember like the name Ovation, but I can't read it on there. Um,
Ovation Hard Rock Cafe, Tuesday, the 29th from 2 to 6. So let's say you don't want to go to Vegas. You're like, you know what? I don't want to take the bus or fly out there or
mhm.
drive. You can go to California. California by far is one of the best places to go for Michael's legacy, like 365 days of the year. Filled with so much history of just him and the Jackson family in general. So, a lot of you guys have said you're doing your own thing. This is something you might want to do.
Yeah.
And this is really cool. If you live in Texas, if you go to Eventbrite, for a few bucks, you get to have this Blues Away MJ presents strictly for the Grooviers MJ event. This is something fan created. You know, I didn't even know there was a Texas Michael Jackson fan group. This is the time y'all need to like introduce each other and just say, "Hey, I live in Texas. I want to support."
Yeah,
So
she does a lot of MJ like dancing. She's creative. She has her own like merchant stuff, and there's gonna be like I'm assuming there's like dancing, of course, like performances. And if you can't make it, she's gonna do a live. I think she's gonna be doing this live on her TikTok, and there'll be like raffles and stuff that you can sign up for.
that's really cool. This might be the biggest celebration of Michael's birthday I've seen in years. So these are all the things that we were able to find. These are the key things. Doesn't mean it's all the things. If me and Tori find anything between now and Tori's next live, it will be in Tori's live. So make sure you sub to her channel because then your live is just in a couple of days, correct?
Yeah, it's about a week away. It's
And a
gonna
lot
be
can
next
happen. A
Wednesday.
lot can happen.
Yeah, you seen this? Like
Like
I'm like,
Spike
oh,
Lee came out of nowhere. We were like, wait, what? But I don't know if y'all remember, and Tori's my witness. I did warn y'all, if you live in New York and you plan to go to Vegas, do not book your flight for the weekend. I promise you, I don't have inside information. It was just a gut feeling.
mm-hmm.
So I do know people that's going to Vegas, but they're going to be there already. And I said, I told y'all, tri-state people,
Dang.
don't go. One, you paid $1 gazillion in Vegas fees,
Mm-hmm.
and two, you're gonna miss this thing. So, oh
Dang.
well, I try to warn you, and I said I'm just one of those people. Like I feel something. I knew things would change with Michael this year, and I felt it. I
Mm-hmm.
felt it. That's why I say, pay the haters no mind. Live your best MJ life. So we're celebrating the Jacksons this week with Today in History. May for now. It's her anniversary. Hey, funny now that the anniversary's here, the album's nowhere near me. Usually, it's literally right behind me.
I literally remember you pulling out like a month or
Awkward.
two ago.
I
But
didn't know there were CDs available. Does anybody have a hookup? I want a CD.
and where did y'all get this? Because I was still a broke child when this came
No,
out,
this
and
is very limited release. I didn't even know it existed until eBay. I was like, oh.
it's okay.
Also celebrating Janet Jackson. She is in Italy living her best Italian life. You go, girl. You've worked your behind off this year.
Right.
She ain't even done. She's just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Aw Snap 1 million streams on Spotify for Thriller. Ew.
It's
Hey,
his
Mike.
first song to achieve that.
Hi to Miss Latoya again.
What Toya?
Like, is it me or you just seen them all? Like all of them. This is the first time you've seen all of them all at the same time. It's like we're just
Yeah.
missing Jermaine. Jermaine, where you at?
Jermaine been quiet. Jermaine cooking something behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm waiting.
Okay. Hello to the gorgeous Terrell Jackson. Yes. He is on a fitness quest. Actually, TJ's been on it for 70 something days now. And now Terrell, I ain't gonna lie, I really see the difference in Terrell. I don't know if it's from him touring and stuff. Terrell looking like he said he lost 20 pounds. He looked like he lost more than that.
Wow.
He looks really good. He looked good regardless. So, hi, Terrell. Hey, hey, Terrell.
Oh, his birthday just passed.
Yes, happy belated. I just put up the belated thing. I think his birthday was the 8th, correct?
Yes.
Keep glowing, boo boo. We
Wait.
see you.
That's what you missed.
What?
Oh, I should have sent you the picture. He did a birthday live, and it was like an hour, over an hour. I know he did a birthday live, and he hasn't gone live. It literally, I think it's been years since he's gone live. And he was
Oh,
basically talking about how he got into performing with the Jacksons, and he talks about how like Janet was like one of the first people to give him advice and talk to him about it while he was at rehearsals with her, and well, rehearsals for her tour in Nashville, and basically what it was like performing when Marlon came back. And he said, I think what he said, one of the best experiences when he performed with Marlon, just seeing Marlon just dancing and just upbeat and hyping everything.
yes.
And
Like
um,
Marlon made me want to get my fitness life in order because I was just like, oh, you moving, like for real, for real.
jumping, running, and singing,
Yes.
like that's not easy because you got to have that breath control, and they just be doing it.
Hmm. He's like, I can't have my uncle outdo me.
Oh,
He
man.
didn't say that. I'm just being messy. Terrell didn't say that. I didn't see it.
But
Um,
he said he was like struggling, getting the steps and everything. And I feel like a lot of the Jacksons, they're perfectionists and they're like, really critical of themselves. But honestly, I haven't seen like all the footage, but the footage I've seen, he looks like he's doing good. Like, but we're our worst critics, so but
I'm sure. And that's why I always want people to go see the Jacksons in concert. I
hmm
want you to realize the youngest one in this particular set is Marlon. So what we're talking like 60 something years old is the youngest one.
66.
And then Jackie's 70 something. When you see the level of energy they have on that stage, they are doing better than some people in their 30s, 40s, 50s.
hmm
And they've been doing this since they were young. And it's something about their performance. You could just tell they like what they're doing. So it's just like, wow, you're still doing this with love. I wish more artists were like this.
hmm
But whatever.
I was watching it through somebody's live, and I could still feel it. So imagine
You
being in
c
person.
it's awesome. It's like, no, I've seen the Jacksons I've seen the Jacksons in concert more than anybody, period. Um, I would say solo artists is a tie between probably Janet and Chris Brown. And for the most part, I see a person once and I'm done. The
hmm
Jacksons, I think I've seen them like 5 or 6 times in concert now.
Wow.
Yeah, like we're talking about like after Michael died. I've never seen them before. I wish I did, but oh well.
I'm still trying to see him one time.
You will. I'm sure like they're touring more, they're doing more. Just gotta hope they just hit around your city so you have to spend so much money to see them.
hmm
Um, we got a new sneak peek from the awesome Jafar Jackson.
His hair growing. He ready for this
Yeah,
role.
tell me he doesn't look like Michael in that picture.
I keep telling people they don't want to listen. If anything, like bare minimum, he reminds me so much of like young adult Michael, because he's like in his young adult um era right now, but he
Hmm.
really reminds me of like off the wall Triumph era. So I'm ready for this movie. Like so many of us are just waiting.
Did you see that clip about the biopic from the director?
hmm
Get ready, y'all. I really feel like we are in for a huge treat. I'm so excited for this biopic. Get him too far. Keep mastering your craft. We're excited for you.
Right. I have a theory.
Hmm.
Should I share it? Should I not? Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, sorry. So I know like it's been rumored, but ideally, like with filming starting or supposed to be starting fall of this year, a lot of people are thinking or theorizing that it could be done by 2025. So I did a little bit of calculations in my calendar. Uh, 2 years from now in 2025, and usually movie premieres are on a Friday. And I was like, wait, we're gonna have a leap year, da da da. So I fast forwarded to August of 2025. Michael's birthday falls on a Friday. So what perfect way to have if this movie come out on his birthday and have a premiere event, maybe
Hmm.
like if they have an exclusive premiere, it's going to be before the worldwide release date. But let's say like in Vegas or California, maybe they switch it up. They do a
Hmm.
fan premiere birthday celebration.
Oh, I will be back in Vegas. I keep saying I go to Vegas every couple of years. Tori got me. I don't know. Tori got me messed up. Like, should I
I'm
have a
sorry.
Vegas fund? No, should I just have a Vegas fund at this point?
Yes.
Wow. At least Vegas is affordable. Out of all the things I do, I can legitimately say Vegas is very affordable.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, okay. I
And if
think
they're
that's a
not
great idea for a premiere. That would be the ultimate birthday.
right, and if they haven't thought about that, just plant that seed, just planting it.
I wonder if they can change the MJ1 theater. Actually, they could because you guys saw the movie there before. And before they actually
Yeah.
show the show, they could do a couple of shows from there.
Wait, because they could show it.
They could.
Wait.
That could actually be uh, heads up, just in case they decide to do this. Get your money together for Vegas 2025.
And come out with your glitz and glamour premiere
Oh,
outfits.
let me tell you something. You ever see like the TikToks about how Beyonce's fans go all out when they see Beyonce? I want
Hmm.
Moonwalkers, Jan fans. What do we call Jafar's things? Baby
That's
Cubs?
a great
Look,
question.
baby Cubs.
Baby Cub.
I'm just making stuff up. Just represent, like when you do something, represent them in a way so when people see a
Hmm.
Michael Jackson fan or a Janet Jackson fan or a Jack, like they be like, I think the Michael Jackson movement is so strong because his fans are so over the top in a good way. You know, when you
Yeah.
see an MJ fan, you see it.
Yeah. They have no shame. They're gonna wear the t-shirts. They're gonna blast the music. I talk about them 24/7. I know my coworker's sick of me, but I'm sorry. Same with Janet.
Yeah, everybody's feeling this idea, Miss Girl.
Let me write this down.
I was like, you might want to, when you see Prince, you might want to talk and say, hey, if that
Hmm.
comes out,
Hmm.
um, I mean, the writer's strike is causing a lot of issues. But sooner or later it's going to have to stop, which means production can move forward. And you're right, more likely it will be released on the 2025. I love that idea.
Well, the way Antoine Fuqua was talking, it seems like it's still gonna be like he's confident about it. Of course, he can't give too much information out. He just can give the basic and be vague with it. But it's one of those things you just gotta see. You just gotta see what happens.
In the meantime, I thought about my outfit, but I didn't go deep into the thoughts about it yet, only because everything I do is tied into to a theme. We don't know what the
Hmm.
theme's going to be 2 years from now. What's the
Okay,
energy?
you were literally on this because I'm like I could pick an outfit, but what are things gonna be like then? We're on the same
Right.
page. Oh.
What's my mindset? Everything kind of goes based on what's going on in the community. Just like this year, a
Hmm.
lot of y'all been wearing blue. Of course, I wore my blue today for the Sapphire birthday. Even when I was on my cruise. Now, this wasn't, no, actually, that was planned. I knew I was going to a Michael Jackson event on the cruise. So I
Hmm.
wore a sapphire bluish outfit, and it just so happened
Ooh.
I won a contest. I was like, oh my gosh, I got my sapphire blue on. I won. So I'm always thinking like once I have an idea what the theme is, then I just start ODing with it.
Yeah.
So this year I wear a lot of blue for sapphire. So shout out to Austin Brown and Black Castle.
Woo-hoo!
Now this is why I keep telling y'all why you need to support people. Now if you supported Austin Brown for this show, oh my God, you see some familiar Jacksons. The Queen herself.
And the
Much
Queen Junior.
Yes, Katherine Jackson, Mrs. Katherine Jackson, and Mrs. Rebe Jackson Brown. And then, come on, y'all, support the artist. You might actually get something special. beside the
Yeah.
actual artist. Yeah, yeah, I'd have been honored if I saw Mrs. Catherine Jackson
I'm telling
and
you, if I
she
had
did.
the money, I'm waiting for a way I can see Austin. I know it's most likely like as of right now, near future, it's probably gonna be like California and stuff as he's been doing recently. But I have to see him. He's a great
Mhm.
performer.
And look, here's Mrs. Rebe Jackson with her awesome son. I think that girl on the left is Danielle Fires. If
Mm-hmm.
you guys don't know who Danielle Fires is, she's in the MJ community, but she also is an artist. She does records, commercials. Yeah, she's a Thriller Night. I said, I think that's Danny. Danny, if that's you, you are lucky. And tell me Miss Catherine Jackson don't look good too. Come
The,
on now.
the haircut. Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Living
Wait,
her best life. Mm.
Danielle did a song with Jermaine.
Yes, she did.
What is it? Oh my goodness.
Dad, girl, you got a good, good, good memory.
It's You Like Me Don't You remix.
Wow. That's awesome. Look, daggone it. Mm-mm-mm. And let me give a shout out to Paris Jackson. I
Paris.
told y'all, if you went into her music, get into her music.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you go, girl. She was on stage. She killed that intro. Girl. And of course, I'm not saying I have favorites, but one of my favorite people, Prince Jackson. We got a little peep of what he's doing right now. He's been very low key, but I'm sure he's been very busy and
Mm-hmm.
just protecting his peace. You
Yeah.
know, I'm sure. Like I said, it's not. I don't think it's easy to be a Jackson, period. But it got to be way more challenging if you're his kids, because it's like I get no privacy. It's like
Yeah.
what the. So thank you, Prince, for letting us know you doing well. Oh snap! New merch alert. Tori told me about this. Um, does anybody remember maybe 2 or 3 lives ago? I said, wouldn't it be nice if they had the Funko Pop with this daggone jacket? Now I think it's a coincidence, like a real coincidence, but I literally said this.
But wait,
What?
notice how he's wearing blue.
That's what I'm saying. I,
Like, wait, this could be. I
no,
don't know if y'all got it there, if y'all got it shipped, if this is an
no, but
idea,
I
but
don't know. It takes a little bit longer for this kind of stuff to happen. That's why I said maybe it's just a weird coincidence.
maybe. But it would be like, I keep saying it, but it would be cool to see these at like, you know how they had the gift store or the merch store at the immersive experiences. It'd be cool to either see that there if they have it, or if they're just gonna like count the MJ1 store if they had these there. That would be
Yeah.
super cool.
Heck yeah. Oh, it's the curl for me.
And then the glitter. There's like this
Yes.
specific way they like the Funko Pop, how they explain how the glitter was put on, but you can see the detail is text. The glove is textured like the rhinestones.
Mm.
Man.
I'm getting two or three of these for sure. So now we have 5 Funkos that have been released in 1 year. I've never seen nothing like this. When we had the 5 Funkos that came out the first time, it was in a period of years, not 1 year. So please take advantage. The Funko Pops go up a lot once they're out of circuit. So if you want to help support the channel, I have affiliate links in the description bar right now. I just ordered the Thriller one yesterday, or I bought extras to be honest. So I know those links work. I just got them. And this I saw on a fan. A fan made this, but I think this is something that should be in production because Tori pointed out a few weeks ago. Off the Wall turns 45 next year. So why not just make this release next year?
Right. Oh, they should have one with the outfit. Oh, wait, they should either have one with like the Rock with You short film outfit where it's all glittery and stuff, or they should have the one similar, what is it, the AMAs where he had like the sparkly like long sleeve,
Mm-hmm.
or it had like
Or we could have all the above. You
yeah.
had this one, like the bad one with the album, like the big, because this is
Mhm.
clearly the album cover. And then you could have the sparkly one, like you said, to have a nice little series of off the wall.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm trying to think. Is there another look from Off the Wall? There's yeah. We could have those three, like that one, and then the two.
I like this. I shout out to the person who designed it. That's why I left the Instagram because I don't know if they did it or they got it from somebody else. But that's the wish list. We want it. And do we show people the website? They got new merch on the Michael Jackson website again. I don't.
Wait,
I'm tired of going broke, y'all. I'm just tired.
we really have to stop. Like,
And then it's like legit stuff that I'm like, oh wait, this is actually nice, like really nice.
mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna share the screen. Prepare to go broke. For those who are going to Vegas, by the way, I'm gonna tell you right now, my gut saying y'all are gonna want to spend a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum, bring $200 to $300 for merch. Just a gut feeling. Again, I don't have inside from information. Just a feeling.
Just from seeing alone how they've updated the store from last year. They put stuff up there that like you it's kind of hard to get now. Like I seen the This Is It vinyl. I've seen that Scream vinyl and it glows in the dark, so I have to get that. But y'all just better bring your money, save.
Bring your money. Now I do remember seeing this stuff, but this is the part that looks different. Hold up. I don't remember seeing this,
Oh,
the splash collection. I don't remember seeing this amazing blue freaking sweatshirt. If you're
blue.
going to Vegas, take that sucker with you. Or I'll actually it doesn't even come that quick. Shoot. All right, well, can y'all put that in the Vegas store? That is fire. And for those who like that Barbie inspired color, boom, 2 new pink ones. Oh my gosh. All this stuff is new looking. This looks familiar, but I don't remember seeing this green. I don't
I
remember
feel
seeing any of
like
this.
I feel like they put that. Was it last year summer launch or something? I can't remember when, but
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. They got a whole sweatsuit. What the hell? Now what the
what
hell
did
does
you
it
say?
say though? Come on, man. We can't even see this. It's like a whole freaking lyric.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, but what does it say? Can you click on it and zoom in? Like, click the.
Okay. The front we get, but what's the back? Yo, you gonna have somebody on your back. I have no idea. Oh wait.
It's a whole essay. Let me see. Oh,
Oh,
it's in a
different
different.
languages.
Oh, but huh?
Oh
I can't
wow.
even see. I would have to go to the
That's
website.
a most will let me do. Okay. But at least there's a picture. It's like, what? So you got a whole sweatsuit.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, it has his picture on the
Oh,
back.
oh.
That red be popping.
I
That's
don't
why
know what this is. Oh, is this Stranger in Moscow or just Michael Jackson just having a moment here? Hold
it
up.
looked like Scream.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I wish it was bigger. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. It kind of just, honestly, it kind of looks random.
right. That's what I was like, eh. Oh, hell yeah.
Off
Oh
the
my God,
wall.
baby daddy, I'm in the building.
Gadget!
Yo. What's up with this sleeve with the text? I mean,
What does it say? You know what it reminds
oh
me of?
man.
I'm sure it says something meaningful, but it honestly, you know, the back of a like the tag of a shirt where it gives you like where it was made, the washing instruction. That's literally what it says. I
Yes,
have to go to the website to read this for myself because I
I don't
can't.
think you'll be able to. Well, then again, you got better eyes.
I think it's just because it's kind of. Let's
Oh,
see.
make sure you pick up a beaded t-shirt. We are having
Wait.
a beaded challenge. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh, I need this in my life. The Michael Jackson patch crew shirt, just in time for back to school. I say it like I'm still in school, but I love that look. That college look. Oh, ooh, take my money.
I'm so mad that I missed. There's one particular shirt from that immersive experience that I could have gotten, and I had the chance, but I missed it every time by this much.
I'm really hoping for those that are going to Vegas that you guys will have the opportunity to get the exclusive merch because there's nothing like going to the place, picking it up, no waiting. It's just yours. Oh, you are now long tank top. Oh my, am I ever really going to downsize? Probably not. This is amazing. So we're going to stop. There's a lot of merch there. The only thing I can tell you guys, if you are going to order through the Michael Jackson or even the Jacksons website, please order this stuff as soon as possible. It takes sometimes weeks for that stuff to come. So like, don't order it today and then you're going to get it tomorrow. It's not happening. Just order in advance.
Okay, I'm seeing what it says at the top in English. It says Michael Joe Jackson, 1958 to 2009, singer, dancer, songwriter, producer, philanthropist, mogul. I think something genius who artfully, unforgettable genius who artfully something soul, pop, and it basically describes Michael, I think.
Right. I mean, we'll look into it because I was like, wait, what the heck? It might look better in person. It's just not translating at all in the picture. But I'm like, it might be nice. Oh, now I can't show you the merch on this because it's dropping tomorrow, right? This exclusive merch.
But do you have the pictures?
Only have just that.
Oh, you gotta show the pictures if you can.
What's the
If not,
website? Do you remember?
oh, that's what the website currently looks like. But uh, wait,
So,
I can show it. I think.
I'll just have it from your thing.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thank y'all for holding. I know this is not our normal live so late. Thanks for hanging in there. It's almost over.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong part. Let me scroll.
Oh, I don't have Instagram on my computer because it's an issue with it. My computer's too old. I don't like to replace my gadgets until they completely clunk out. Call me weird. I'm cheap.
Okay. Okay, I have it up.
We were discussing that too, AJ, and I said I know it says it's limited edition, but I still could have been just limited edition on the website. We don't know why they separate the websites.
So
We're
what if they're about to rebrand or something? Or it would be nice to see the website do like get some sort of upgrade. But it looks like the colors are like pink, black, white, kind of like tan looking. So I think this is one shirt. It just has like even the signature is kind of different. Um or like maybe that's just the style they're going with this launch. But I want this one. That one's amazing. Like
we're
I
gonna
think everyone got their
we're
eye
gonna
on
go
this one.
broke. We're gonna go broke. We're gonna go broke.
So this one I couldn't tell what it was at first, but I'm gonna get back to it. This one is a hoodie. It just says Michael, it has an M, and then on the
That's
back it says
nice.
King Michael, Michael King, and then like official merchandise. But it took me a minute because I was like, why would they just have his name and then a circle? This picture
Oh,
is in here. I have to get it. Y'all know I love off the wall.
mm.
But that's what it looks like. The website is called mjmerchofficial.com, and right now you can put your email in there. So it gives you like an I guess it'll email you when it's live. But it's interesting. Like the style is different from what they normally do. It's like more urban, more like
It's got
modern.
a vintage look appeal about it
Modern,
too.
yeah, that modern vintage type look.
It looks good.
Yeah,
Looks like we're about to go broke again.
please. I can't.
I just came off a cruise when I said I spent an insane amount of money. I was just like, I hate cruises. It just makes you do stuff you normally don't do.
All the more reason for me not to go.
It was awesome though.
Unless I did have this idea of like, the Jacksons are sometimes guests on the Ultimate Disco Cruise. What if they had a Jackson's cruise or a Michael Jackson cruise?
No, they
Like
definitely have
that?
Jackson's one, but I hear what you're saying. Just let it be all the Jacksons for real
Yeah.
instead of having a disco era. That would be epic.
Well, like
Which
the disco one, I think it's like its own thing. I think it's by Star
no,
Vista.
the Jacksons were in the last disco one,
Hmm.
but the lineup could be literally Janet the Jacksons, Jafar,
Wait.
Austin Brown, Paris Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
and each night premiere a different Jackson.
Yeah. Wow. And then like there could be like different Jackson opportunities and stuff for all of them. Because I always thought about like not a cruise, but like of course they couldn't make this into a tour because the Jacksons have always said like they have busy schedules and they literally have to plan to get together. But yeah, 3T.
No, we definitely, I was going to mention them.
We can't forget 3T.
Of course
Um,
not.
so like, what if they did like a week or did like 3 days or maybe 5 days? Like they split something where they like get a stadium and do like a whole Jackson family special. Like I feel like it's gonna be an all day thing because they have huge catalogs like
Mm-hmm.
3T. Then you got Terrell and TJ solo stuff. You got Janet's massive catalog. Now, of course, they wouldn't do it all, but like
No,
the
of
Jackson
course.
brothers alone, they all have solo stuff too. Whoo!
Oh, snap. Scott wants that bad one.
Yeah, that bad tour wasn't gonna sell out. I can feel it. It would be cool if they had that at
Oops.
uh the MJ1 store as
Everything
well.
better be at that MJ1 store, especially for what happened last year. I was like,
Yo.
never, ever have I left an event and got nothing. You don't understand. I have a shopping problem. You know how people have issues with drugs, alcohol. I have issues with shopping. If I came out of a place with nothing, you really dropped the ball. Like I always shop. I just brought me these really cute boots. They are the ugliest boots you have ever seen.
Wait, how you just call them cute and then
Cause I love weird things like that. So my coworkers like, oh my god, these are ugly. I'm like, I know, I love them. They cost me like $300, but they are so cute and so weird. I just like weird stuff. Like, oh God. If I go to Brooklyn Loves MJ, wait till y'all see what I'm gonna wear. It just nothing makes sense with me. I just wake up and say, I just want to be a character. And I do it all the time. Like my family goes, why can't you just be normal? And I go, why can't you guys just be unnormal? Like y'all normal life drives me nuts. Like
right.
at least my cousin's kids love me. They're like, it's so cool. Ah, snap. This is not our focus for August. There's too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
September, though, we will be focusing heavy on this. And like we said earlier, Joe, we already started the countdown, so you're aware of it. But September and October, we're going hard. We want these by $1 billion no later than Halloween.
Hey, I would just be happy if it get by December 31st,
Nah,
but
it's gonna
ideally
happen.
as soon as possible. And those totals have changed. I believe Beat It is like at 900 around 970 million views, and then Thriller. Let me see where Thriller is.
See if Joey's countdown timer is still on.
So Beat It is 970 million, and then Thriller is 924 million. So, y'all better get to watching.
So I know y'all are really distracted right now. Some of y'all getting your outfits together. You know, some of y'all going on vacations. I get it. September we'll have homework just in time for school. So
It,
this is the main focus for now, and then I believe Thriller will be the main focus as soon as we get this one to 1 billion. My goal was to get every single short film to 1 billion views.
and you know,
Every single one.
someone said the same thing, and I was just like, that really should be a thing. Uh, Although Michael did not invent music videos, he liked to call them short films. He
But he elevated
revolutionized
it. Yes, he did.
He revolutionized them.
Yes, he
And
did.
it's the same that a shame that he only has two. Not even Thriller. Not even Thriller. Not
Yes, he
even Smooth
did.
Criminal. Those are huge.
We got this. We got this. And let's give a shout out to the Jacksons and Terrell. Hey, Terrell. This is the first time we've seen a poster with Terrell in it.
Yes.
Look at him. He looks really good.
I like how
men always look better when they get older. What is that about? And then women are the opposite looking. Like, what the hell? Like, is it me? Men do look better when they get older.
So Trish, no, I don't want to get older.
Oh, you'll be fine. I got a baby face. I seen your mama. You're gonna be fine. Your mama look young. Your mama look young. I'm not saying all women look, but you know what I'm saying? Like when they put on 10 pounds, 20 pounds, for some reason it legitimately makes them look better. Look at Terrell. He got his man. I call his man weight. Yes. Look at them thick shoulders. I'm not flirting with him. I'm just like, observing the build. Oh my gosh. Look at Marlon with the nice bald head. I'm here for it all. No, I love it. Oh my God. If you see all my exes, they have this one thing in common. They got bald heads. Well, most of them do. I'm not flirting with Marlon. He's very married. Happily married. Oh my Lord. I'm just going to make this clear to all the women that are married to all these men. I swear I'm not after any of y'all men. I know better. I believe in karma. I really do. Whatever you do in this world, yes. I said, no. Are you kidding me? My grandmother would slap me.
Lord.
And shout out to our brand ambassador from Hill, Los Angeles, Chris Tucker. He will be in New York, and he's actually just touring in general. I'm debating if I'm going because this is on a Star Wars holiday, Life Day. So either I have to choose between staying in New York to see Chris Tucker or going to California to be with the Star Wars fans. This is tough.
When is this?
November 17th.
Ooh.
Tickets are very affordable, though. They're 65 to a couple of hundred. I said, the only advantage of me staying in New York is I could justify those booths that I brought today. And because I said the ticket I wanted to see for Chris Tucker was like $100. You know, so I was like, Chris Tucker was really nice at Thriller night. Support the dude. He seems cool.
Yeah. So
I'll let you know. Well, I won't let y'all know, but definitely check him out November 17th and just check out Ticketmaster for he's touring the complete United States. So the question of the day, if any of y'all made it this far, is what are your plans for Michael Jackson's birthday week? So we're just going to go pull up the poll real quick. I'm sure it's not going to show because I'm not signed in, but let me entertain the situation. Share screen. You guys answered. So when you guys get a chance, so far only 12 people voted. But you guys said Oh, wait. Hold up. It's telling me I have a live going on. You gotta love technology. No, I don't want to be in my live. My channel. There we go. Community. Your answers were 23% so far will be in MJ, one in Vegas and the immersive experience. 69% said they'll be making their own plans. And we got 8%. We got some ballers in here doing both the New York party and Vegas. Who are you people?
Oh,
Who are you people? Because
yeah,
that
what I'm
means
saying.
you lucked up and you so happily booked correctly, or you're like, F it, I'm just gonna pay the extra money and change
Let's
my
go
ticket.
both of
Yeah.
them.
Honestly, if you guys listen to what we've been saying, because me and Tori really gave some good advice, what hotel to get, when to go. You can do both
Yeah,
and still be, I would say, without souvenirs. Souvenirs is a whole different story. With $600-700,
yeah.
that's because most of y'all don't have credit cards that have miles on it. But I say I know for a fact, one of the people I know found a round trip ticket to Vegas, 150.
Ooh, wow.
It was Spirit Airlines, but still it was 150
It'll get you there.
to get there. And then we,
Um,
we found hotels for as cheap as like $30-40 a night. So,
it will
it's
be.
souvenirs get you in trouble though.
It will be. Because I know like Melanie for Justice. She does travel agent stuff. But it would be cool if we had like a a Jackson fan or like Michael Jackson fan travel agents. Because I know some people who've done like they're not like official travel agents, but they could be because they've done so much traveling to know like the tips, the tricks, where to go, how to get this deal, or maybe travel classes and like you know how MJ Fangirl has her book Going Places. They could talk about different like um Michael Jackson spots, Jackson related spots you could go to. That would be like super helpful. But
No, I agree. Like I get so many questions. What are the best hotels to stay in New York? Hell if I know. Every time we book a hotel, it's like $300-400.
oh Lord,
So I'm like, people are looking for stuff like half that price, and I'm like,
you talking about a night?
no, that's the real
Oh,
price.
I thought you were about like a night. I was like,
No, like if I'm booking a hotel in New York, I'm gonna book a hotel that's better than where I live. So I'm not
right.
going for something like $200. I'll just stay here. I get a
Hmm.
place that's like legitly nice, like a luxury apartment or something, and
Hmm.
most of the time it's like $300 a night. So I was like,
Oh, it is a night.
that's why my
Oh.
family's going to be with me because we couldn't find no affordable hotel. So now I'm stuck with them. Cross your
Hmm.
fingers though. We trying to do something with at least four of them. So we're just trying to figure some stuff out because the schedules are issues. Oh, I'm at work, or shut up. Just please be the live. But the ones you've seen on YouTube, hopefully you'll see not on this channel, but Gadget Trish. Crossing fingers next week. I'm like, oh, let's just do it. I was going to do something with my brother, like something really, really deep,
Hmm.
but I'm not ready to talk about what I wanted him to talk to. Is in the future. You'll see my brother more online, but just not now. I said I still got to sort some things out mentally because I'm like I'm a very open book. But I think with certain things you're just like, nah. Let me
Yeah.
rethink that. But I'm very excited about just everything going on with Michael Jackson's legacy. This is one of the best birthday announcements I've seen in years.
Yeah. I like even sorry if you hear that commotion in the background. But even like from last year, it's like so much more. I think people are finding like creative ways to use the internet and like the resources, even just to have online experiences and stuff. But this is
Mm-hmm.
huge. I'm like overwhelmed with like everything that's going on. So I'm like, as I get information, I'm just putting it out because I know if I try to accumulate it and then do it all at once,
No,
no.
this is a lot. Even with your help, it was just hard getting all the information together because you're just like, oh, oh, this person's doing that person's, because again, I mean, even though it's about Michael, we still want to celebrate the ones that are, putting up their pictures and letting you know they're good, like
Hmm.
really, really good. So we're going to end this live only because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning in New York. And for some of you guys, that's late.
Hmm.
So, but definitely check out Tori's live next week. I hope to be there with her. And
Oh,
enjoy, celebrating Michael's legacy.
there was. I think they're gone now. I forgot, but I saw a question where to get this. Get it on
Oh,
Amazon. It's 25, but also I forgot to mention, and hopefully people watch the replay if they had to leave. But inside somewhere, maybe you can get like a piece of paper, put the information as well of where people can watch and listen to Paul Dwyer's Humanitarian Real Michael Jackson podcast, because he's going to have even more stories and what he fit into this book, and even more guests and stuff, people sharing their stories about how Michael helped them. And
this is part of
yeah,
the real Michael Jackson thing we're supposed to be working on in September, correct?
I think that one's put on pause temporarily, but
But
like
this
I
is
keep saying,
based on this book, though, right?
yeah. So it's to help get the word out about the podcast and the book as well. And when I got this book, I wasn't knowing what I was expecting to see inside. They got full color photos in there. I was like, okay, Paul, thank you. Like, it
For
gives you
for less than
visuals.
$25.
It gives you visuals. So this book is super, super important.
This is what they don't talk about enough.
Mm, not enough. They don't want us to know this side.
No, listen, TikTok and just short reels, the words getting out about everything about Michael, the motive, why he's being targeted. And I think that's why everyone's living their best Michael Jackson life and moving forward with love and support, because they know the truth. They know what the issue is, and they're not entertaining this no more. We're done. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay, what you doing? I'm going on his website to buy a new sweatshirt. What are you doing? Like, I'm not. What?
Yeah.
We're not
Because,
doing this no more.
right. Um,
Mm-mm.
it's just like, okay. It's,
No,
yeah, too much.
we've had enough. Like,
Right.
I I think my main issue is it's just stupid. We're not doing this no more.
It's decades. And it's like, y'all,
It's just stupid at this
it's
point.
clearly silly, but y'all sitting up here just stringing it along, letting it go on more. And I'm just like, okay.
Don't feel
Like,
it.
even people, like I said last time, I think we were on live. I can't remember, but I was on TikTok. I saw people who were you could just tell, like, by the way they were talking, they weren't really like, if they were fans, they weren't like super fans. They might just like his music and artistry, but even they were like, he's gone. Like, the simple fact that he's gone. Why are they doing this? Why are they keeping this going?
Right.
All the videos that I've seen about people talking about it, nobody was like, oh my goodness, Michael's bad. Da, da, da. They were all just like, this is silly. Like, they're
No,
obviously
it's
lying.
officially got silly once everything was proven again. I was like, okay, we're
Mm-hmm.
done. I'm officially done. I'm like, I'm chilling. I was like, I wish
Yeah.
I would. Because
Yeah.
logically thinking, it's literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I
That's
think
why
everyone's starting to realize this is legitly dumb. Like, we're not doing this no more.
we're celebrating right now. We're not,
As
you
we should.
know, trying to stress over this. Like, if anything, it makes the negative forces look silly with this.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
So,
know, good year, good year. I hope we have better birthdays. I think your idea for a possible Michael Jackson premiere in Vegas on his birthday would be epic. You don't understand. I feel like you think things are chaotic for y'all trying to get that birthday brunch.
oh,
Let that be. Because those people overseas will be like, oh no, we're coming for Vegas for this. Well, honestly, if they were going to do the Michael Jackson movie premieres, it should be like, remember how it's in different parts of the world, like
mhm.
for the documentary? That should be traveling throughout the world.
Yeah. So they could have like one in Vegas. I can see them doing one in California.
Right. Was something in Europe.
Yeah, Asia. Can we please get one like in China or Japan? Like he love Brazil. Oh my goodness, those
Could you? I fly to the one in Brazil just so I could be in Brazil. Be like, oh, they don't care about us. Clock, clock.
like it would be so cool to see that happen and just all over the world celebrations because I truly believe this is gonna bring more fans in. Like if you notice, like I remember, like I knew New Edition, and then if it wasn't for my brother, like talking about their mini series, um, I probably wouldn't have watched it. Like that really made me become a New Edition fan. Love New Edition. I have like, sorry, all these notifications popping up, but I have like a high respect for them, and I feel like this movie is definitely going to do the same.
I think so too. So we'll be back next week, and then we'll have content from our locations to where we went for his birthday. It's going to be a lot of Michael Jackson stuff going up for the next couple of days. So thank you for supporting. We appreciate you. And I know I missed a couple of comments, but thank you guys so much for responding in the chat. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I know it was late.
All right, let's find out music. You think I would have it queued up? Of course not.
Hey, it's late. We tired. I get it.
Good night, everybody. See you in a few days.
See y'all
On Tori's channel, though. Invincible Jacksons. Just saying. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey.